So, hello, I'm back again. I'm here to talk about the usual. This is never a dull moment, and I gotta ruffle some more feathers again. And I know a lot of people are gonna start making more and more comments on my videos. I'm starting to see it. I really don't care. It's fine. People can say whatever they want, but I'm still gonna speak out. You know. Um, the thing is, again, there's a lot of things that need to be said more often. Now, there are a lot of people now out there saying it, which is good. I'm just one of the few of the many. I think a lot of us are finally getting on the same page now, and we're realizing what needs to change in our government. And I hope and I encourage people to turn out in the 2026 midterms, push back. All right. Vote for strong candidates, vote for people that are actually going to turn the page, hold this current administration accountable, because God knows we need it. We need real leadership. Demand the resignation of the current leaders we have that are not doing their due diligence as senators and House people. And I don't blame the Democratic Party as a whole. I think a lot of them are stepping up. I think it's the leadership that's the problem. There is some encouraging news recently because I think Kristi Noem's job might be in danger. Okay. And rumor has it she was thinking of resigning because Trump was harping about her, and now there's talks of him wanting to fire her. So she was trying to resign before that happened, but she hasn't decided to do that. Now she's in a pickle. And now even the Republican Party's ready to throw her under the bus. Okay. And my advice to all of them is I would. Because she's going to become legally and politically toxic for your guys' party. Alright. She's running this state-run regime with these ICE Gestapos going after people and attacking their rights and invading their communities. Okay? Because that's who she is. Alright? This is the same woman who wrote a book and bragged about killing her dog, her puppy. This is the kind of person she is. Alright? And there might be a point where she might possibly not get fired or even impeached from her position. Alright? And here's the thing. Right now, it's encouraging. It's still small. But 70 House Democrats have effectively voted to discharge a petition for impeachment of Kristi Noem. And I know a lot of people say it's a laughable waste of time. I say it's a good start. It may not go anywhere right now, but it's a message, and it's going to grow. Okay, all this is going to gain momentum. All right. It's the fight that matters. It's not about whether you win every fight. Democrats just need to learn how to fight and grow a backbone. Just fight. Fight for the whole heart and soul of this nation. Fight. This is not normal behavior we're witnessing in our government. This is wrong. This is not just about Democrat and Republican. This is about, do we want to have a continued thriving democracy tomorrow, or we just want to let it go and let our country become a dictatorship and a fascist regime? Because this may be our last chance to save what's left of this country. Okay? Because it's not just Trump that's doing this. There's a whole slew of people behind this agenda. Alright? But we definitely need new leadership. It's nice that 70 House Democrats are starting this discharge petition of impeachment against Kristi Noem. I 100% support it. There should be one also for Pete Hegseth for bombing those fishermen boats. Okay? And leaking, classified information on Signal because he's incompetent and he's committing crimes. I think they both there should be discharge petitions for impeachment for both of them. That'd be a start. The bigger stuff later, but those two would be a start. And I 100% support that. And really, it's really just about messaging. It's not really about whether it's going to happen or not. It's not going to happen right now because not enough Republicans will get behind it. You might have to move some Democrats too, because some of them are sellouts. All right. like Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. And here's the thing, Schumer, probably even more so, because Schumer has been a stalwart in blocking any progress at all and doing anything. And you have to ask yourself, where are these two leaders in the Democratic Party right now when they're needed the most in this country? Okay, they act like they have no power at all. They have some power. They may not be able to get bills passed over Republicans, but they have a little power to do something. All right. And this is the most important time to do it. So ask yourself, where's Schumer, the leader of the Senate on the Democratic side? Has he had a hearing about these ICE Gestapos? The answer is no. Where the hell are these leaders? Okay. For freak's sake, Pelosi was a corporate sellout, and Pelosi put up a better fight than these people. My former senator in Nevada, Harry Reid, was a better Democratic majority leader and minority leader in the Senate than Chuck Schumer would ever be. And Harry Reid was not exactly a progressive. Harry Reid was pretty moderate to conservative. But even Harry Reid knew how and when to fight. Okay. Harry Reid knew how to steer an agenda. All right. Just like on the Republican side, Mitch McConnell knew how to do that. As much as I disagreed with the stuff Mitch McConnell did, you can't underestimate the fact he was an effective leader for the Republicans. But this leadership we got in the Democratic Party, it's got to go. It's awful. What is Chuck Schumer? What is his purpose anymore? This guy needs to resign. He's awful. Which, he may not resign anytime soon, but don't worry. When people get to choose a new senator, he won't make it. The voters are waking up. So he might get forced out of office. But, bottom line is we just need new leadership. Okay? There needs to be a hearing on these ICE Gestapos. Especially after what just unfolded. Not just this one incident, but the last year. Okay? This is a problem. We literally got militarized ICE agents walking the streets all over cities all over America. Going after people. Alright? Disappearing people. Throwing them in concentration camps. Beating the crap out of them. Taking away their due process and rights. Now they're doing it to American citizens. Alright? When's it going to stop? And where is the leaders of the Democratic Party, yet alone the Republican Party who's complicit about all this, but they claim to care about civil liberties and states' rights? Really? Your guy is treading on the rights of states, individual states, who are telling the federal government, stay out of our state. We got our stuff under control. This is literally retribution on your political opponents. This is attack on people you don't like. That's what this game is all about. Alright. But I'm glad these people are all revealing who they are. You're all revealing who you are. Including all of the right, all of the Republican Party. Alright. And also wings of the Democratic Party leadership. Because we know who the masters of both these parties are. They're corporate donors. They don't care about nothing else. Alright. They don't answer to the people. And the ones that do, they answer to the worst wings of society. So, and it's only to feed more hatred and propaganda. This is where we are at in America. But this is the time to speak up the loudest. Alright, y'all. Have a great night, great day. Goodbye. Love you.